Dear student, welcome to my channel. In our data structure and algorithm tutorial, today we will discuss Tower of Hanoi. Tower of Hanoi is a very important and a very well-known problem. Okay. So myself Niladri Shekhar Pal, I am working as an assistant professor at Greater Kolkata College of Engineering and Management at Computer Science and Engineering Department. So what is the basically the problem of Tower Hanoi? Tower of Hanoi is basically a mathematical puzzle, okay, where we have three rods and n disks, okay. So the objective of the puzzle is to move the entire stack to another rod, okay, obeying the following simple rules, okay. So there is this rod and there is another rod, okay. So this is a rod and this is rod A. This is rod A and this is rod C. Okay, so there are some discs. Okay, so we have to transfer all discs from A position to C rod. Okay, so we have, what is the objective? We have to transfer the discs from A rod to C rod. Okay, so what are the rules for that? Only one disc can be moved at a time. Okay, so if there is multiple discs at A rod, okay, we cannot take all the discs and transfer it all from A to C. We have to move one disc at a time from A to C. Next one is, each move consists of taking the upper disc from one of the stack and placing it on the top of another stack. Okay, that means suppose there is a two disc. Okay, so this is disc 1 and this is disc 2. So this is disc 1 and this is disc 2. So we cannot transfer disc 2 from A to C unless, so at first we have to transfer disc 1 from A to C. Okay, so we cannot, so the topmost element of the rod will be transferred first. Okay, and what are the third one? No disc may be placed on a top of smaller disc. Suppose this is a rod. Okay, there is a this rod. Okay, so we cannot put a big rod, okay, over it. Okay, always, so this is not possible. Okay, so which is one is possible? Suppose this is a big disc, so above it we always can place a small disc. Okay, so these are the three conditions. This condition one is, we only can move one disc at a time. Second one is the uppermost disc, that is we cannot send this disc. Okay, we have to send disc once. Okay, and no disc may be placed top of the smaller disc. Okay, so above a small disc, a big disc can be not be placed. Okay, this one is correct. Okay, we have placed here a small disc upon a big disc. Okay, so now take an example of Tower of Hanoi. Suppose there are total number of discs is 1. Okay, so as you can see, there are three rods A, B and C. There are three rods, so there is a disc 1. Okay, so as I have told, there is only one disc. Okay, so what is our objective? Our objective is to move the disc 1 from A to C. So in case of when the total number of disc is 1, this is very simple. We will just take this disc 1 and put it to C. Okay, so what we will do, we just put the disc from A to C directly. Okay, so now check when the total number of disc is 2. Okay, so this is a 3 rod A, B and C. There are two discs 1 and 2. We have to, what is our objective? We have to move 1 and 2 from A to C. Okay, so from A to C. Okay, so we will use this tower B. Okay, we will use rod B or tower B for that. Okay, so what is the step 1? Step 1 is move the disc 2 from A to B. Okay, so as in our previous one. Okay, so what we have done, we have just put this disc from A to B. Okay, what we have done, we have put the disk 2 from A to B. Next what we have to, we move the disk 1 from A to C. Okay, so we put from this position to this position. Okay, next we just move the disk from B to A. Okay, so our objective is completed. Okay, so our objective was what? To transfer all the disks from A to C. Okay, maintaining three conditions. Okay, and all maintaining all these three conditions, we have successfully converted it. Okay, next come to the when total number of disk is 3. This is slightly complicated. Okay, so there are three rods A, B, and C. We have to transfer from A to C using B. So there are three disks 1, 2, and 3. So first, what is the objective? Move the disk from all the disks from A to C. So our first is move the disk from disk 3 from A to C using B. Okay. So what we have did, we just convert to place the number 3 disk from A to C. Next, we move the disk 2 from A to B. Okay, so this position to this position. Okay, next we have moved the disk 3 from C to B. Okay, next we have moved disk 1 from A to C. Okay, from A to C. Next we have moved the disk 3 from B to A. Okay, from B to A. Okay, using C. Next what we have did, move the disk 2 from B to C. Okay, from B to C. Next is from disk 3 from B to C. So our objective is completed. Okay, and we have completed our objective, that is from transfer or move all the disks from A to C using B. Okay, so we have also moved all the disks using our three parameters, right? Only one disk can be moved at a time. Only the upper disk can be moved, and no small disk or no large disk can be placed above a small disk. Okay. So what is the main formula? Step 1 is we have to move n minus 1 disk, that is 2 tasks. So at first what we have did, if you go through our previous step, so you can see that this thing has been done first. So what we have did, we move basically 2 and 3, that is n minus 1 disk, okay, from tower A to tower B, and we have used tower C here. Okay, so next what we have did, next we move a disk from tower A to C, so from A to C. Okay, next what we will do, next we will move n minus 1 disk from two disk from tower B to tower C. Okay, using A. So this is all three steps basically. At first n minus 1 disk from A to B using C, then a single disk from A to C. After that n minus 1 disk from B to C. Okay. So what are the algorithm of tower of Hanoi? So step 1 is move n minus 1 disk from tower A to B using C. Next one is move a disk from tower A to C. And third one is move n minus 1 disk from tower B to tower C using A. Okay, so this is the algorithm. As you can see, this is the void tower of Hanoi. This is the function, and these are all the parameters. Int n means total number of disks. Int A means from, this is the source. Int C means this is the destination, and this int B means what is the rod or what is the tower we have used, okay, to go move the disk from A to C. As you can see the algorithm, if n greater than 0, as this, why this is n greater than 0, if the number of disk is greater than 0, then there is only a talk about moving a disk. If the value of n is 0 or less than 0, then there is no chance of movement. If the value of n is greater than 0, that means if there is any disk, then there is a chance of movement. Okay, so what we will do first, move n minus 1 disk from tower A to B using C. So n minus 1 From source what is A, what is the destination B, and what is using, that is C. So as you can see, what is the parameter? First one is total number of elements or total number of disks, next source, next using, next destination. Similarly here we have used recursion here. n minus 1 is the total number of element or total number of disk. A is the source, C is the using, and B is the destination. After that, what we will do? We do move a single disk from A to C. Okay, so we have moved a single disk from A to C. So after that, what we will do? Move n minus 1 disk from tower B to C. So n minus 1 disk, source is B, source is B. Here also source is B. Destination is C. Destination is C. Using what? Using A. Here is also using A. Okay. So as you can see that this is how we can recursively call the Tower of Hanoi algorithm. Okay. Next, how to trace Tower of Hanoi. Okay. So this is the algorithm of Tower of Hanoi. So there is, suppose I am doing this tracing for 3 elements. Suppose total number of element is 3. We have to move it from tower 1 to tower 3 using tower 2. Okay. So Tower of Hanoi function, we have to move 3 elements from 1 to 3 using 2. Okay. So for that we have 3 steps. First one is, so we have 3 steps. This one is 1, this one is 2, this one is 3. So you just can see that n minus 1 disk move from n minus 1 is 3 is n, so n minus 1 will be 2. So at first we have to move from 1 to 2 using 3. After that 1 to 3 a single disk will be moved. After that n minus 1 disk from B to C, that means from 2 to 3. Okay, so 2 disk from 2 to 3 using 1. Okay, so repeatedly this is a recursive algorithm. This will again recursively call. So this will again call 1, that is n minus 1 disk means 1 disk will be moved from source, that is 1, to source 3 using 2. After that 1, there will be a single movement of disk from 1 to 2. After that again a Tower of Hanoi algorithm, 1 disk will be moved from source 3 to destination 2 using 1. And come to this one, here Tower of Hanoi 1 disk will be moved from 2 to 1, okay, using 3. After that there is a movement from 2 to 3 single disk. After that against a recursive Tower of Hanoi, 1 disk will be moved using this one. Source is 1 and destination is 3 using 2. So again recursively you will call it. As you can see, n is here 1, so n minus 1 is 0. Okay, so if n is less than 0, then all these 3 will not be called. Okay, so there is only these things. 1 will be 1 from 1 to 3, there is a conversion. Okay, so again there is no this, there is only a conversion 3 to 2. Okay, so there is only a conversion 2 to 1. Okay, there is only a conversion 1 to 3. Okay, so what are our steps? We'll take this one, we'll take next, we'll take this one, next this one, next this one, again this one, and this one. Okay, so if we again read that, this is the last one, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 3 by 1 to 3, 1 to 2, 3 to 2. Okay, so 1 to 3 first, then 1 to 2, this one. After that 3 to 2, this one. After that this one, 1 to 3. After that 2 to 1, this one. After that 2 to 3, and last one is 1 to 3. Okay, so these are the steps. You can check that there is 2 to the power n minus 1 steps. So here the value of n is 3, 2 to the power 3 minus 1 is 7 steps. Okay, so you can see there are 7 steps. Okay, so I am again just saying it from C 1 to 3. There is a transfer from 1 to 3. Okay, okay, there is a transfer from. Okay, so next is 1 to 2, next 3 to 2, next is 1 to 3, 2 to 1, 2 to 3, 1 to 3. Okay, there are 7 steps and all are completed. Okay, so students, this is the Tower of Hanoi problem. We have already defined it. Okay, in our next tutorial, we will discuss infix to postfix notations, prefix notation. We will discuss all three. Okay, so if you have liked my video, you can subscribe my channel. Okay, that is, there is a bell icon on your right hand side of the screen, or you can visit my Facebook page www.facebook.com/digitalclassroom. If you have any doubt, you can mail me at hiladjipl86@gmail.com. So students, thank you for now. In our next tutorial, we will come with more videos. Thank you.